What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Let's get into this go-to glowy glam. So first off, I'm gonna prep my skin using the Origins Cooling Pore Perfecting Primer with Willowherb. I love this primer because it does come out in a mousse-like consistency, but it is cooling on the skin, and I find that it definitely helps those areas where I need a little more assistance in, which for me is my nose area and my cheeks and forehead, especially around the nose, which does have noticeably larger pores. I am going to double prime, and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r primer just for those areas that I need a little more attention in. So that'll be around the nose and my cheek area. I'm also going to apply a little bit to my forehead and chin as well. For foundation, I am going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade Toffee. Now, if you're looking for something that's going to cover your soul, this foundation is definitely going to do this. One thing I like to say with Huda Beauty products is that they do have fragrance. So if you do have an allergy or any sensitivity to fragrance, please be mindful when using these products. For concealer, I am going to use the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. I almost forgot the name of the product briefly. The Overachiever Concealer in the shade Toasted Almond. I love this concealer because it has amazing coverage, but also because that applicator has, it's a metal applicator and it's very cooling, so it's great for depuffing the under eye area. Make sure that you are blending out your concealer as best as possible. And then I'm just going to take the opposite end of that sponge and just make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Everything should look seamless. And what this is going to do is make sure that you are perfectly blended. To set the highlighted areas of my face, I am going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Powder in the shade Banana Bread. So I'm going to really apply a ton of product to the highlighted areas, and then I'm going to take a very fluffy brush and just dust a little bit of powder over the remainder of my face as well as my neck area so that I am well set. To warm up my skin, I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in the shade, I believe this is Saddle. It's a very warm bronzer, and it's great for like medium to tan skin tones. So I'm going to go in really heavy in the area that I normally would contour, so like right under that cheekbone, and then I'm just going to dust some bronzer onto my cheeks, my forehead as well. And I'm just going to really warm up my face, but it's something about applying this bronzer as if I'm doing contour that I've been really loving a lot lately. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like it just really adds a little something extra to the look. I'm also going to bring that bronzer down onto my neck just so that, you know, everything is pretty uniform and properly warmed up. I am going to do a little bit of nose contouring using my MAC Cosmetics powder blush in the shade Blunt. So I'm just going to go in and shape it a little bit, and then I'm going to use a fluffier brush and just blend it out. Anytime you are doing anything makeup related, you have to be mindful and make sure that you are blending because you want it to look as realistic as possible. So like I said, please be mindful and blend. Now that we've blended out that nose contour, I'm just gonna really sharpen it up a little bit using some of that Huda Beauty powder. One thing I also want to mention is that the sun was moving between the sun and the clouds, so the lighting is going to change and look off a little bit in some shots. So some are going to be really bright and some are going to be a little darker. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I did do my brows off camera, and now I'm just going to bronze up my nose a little bit. I am going to include my brow tutorial above, so you definitely should check that out when you get a chance. Now I'm going to begin the setting process. So first I'm going to use my MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus spray and just settle all of the powders. Then I'm going to use that Maybelline setting spray and actually set my face. Now I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice palette. I believe that shade is Casablanca. I'm definitely going to leave the name in the description bar, and I'm just going to pop that right onto my lid. No other shades for the most part. I'm really just going to pop that shimmery shade all over the lid and bring it up to my crease. For liner, I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner in the shade Because I'm Black. This liner is seriously one of the best liners that I've tried. I love it because it's super dark, but it does dry down in a satin finish, which doesn't bother me at all, but it really makes doing your liner a lot easier. Let me know if you guys want an actual winged liner tutorial. I'll definitely get around to creating one of those for you all. finish off my eyes, I am going to use the Revlon Volumazing Mascara. I am going to apply one coat and then I'm going to apply false lashes off camera. But for lashes, I am going to use the Stepford lash from Minx and Maine. This lash is just like, it's really a bad bitch lash, which is why I love it so much. It's just like really fluffy and it just really like, it just brings the look together. Like, baby, do you see that? And my best be Simone. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara to my lower lashes as well. And for highlighter, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution Strobe highlighter. I believe the shade is Gold Addict. And I'm just going to apply that highlighter to the highest points of my face. So of course on my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, inner corner of my eyes, and brow bone as well. And then I'm just going to mist that bad boy down with a little bit of Fix Plus because we want it to blend and melt right into the skin and not look super powdery. So for the best drippy lip, I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This is the original one. I'm not sure of the name. But seriously, this gloss seriously delivers and it's really my go-to gloss. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more bomb content like this. And I'll see you guys in my next video.